Welcome to the Sublime Soiree. I'm Sue, and today is our Friday feature where we like to highlight a local person or ministry we believe you'd like to know more about. Today, we'd like to introduce to you First Glance. First Glance's mission statement reads, "We exist to connect students and their communities to Christ and the church through real, loving, and non-threatening avenues."
Hi, everybody. I'm Linda, and today we are so excited to introduce to you the Executive Director of First Glance, Jessica Swiger, and the Event Coordinator for First Glance, Carla Greenwood. Thank you, ladies, so much for being here.
Thank you for having us.
So we really want to hear all about First Glance, but before we even get into that, can you ladies tell us a little bit about yourselves and how you got involved with First Glance?
Yeah, I would love to. I'm Jess, and I have been with First Glance for 11 years. I started out when I was 20 as a college intern, and really just fell in love with the mission and the students and the people. And my husband and I and our kids moved into Kenmore and are dedicated to seeing this community connected to Jesus.
That's wonderful.
And I'm Carla, and I got involved about 4 years ago through our church. This is one of their ministry partners, and they asked us to look into the different ministry partners and volunteers, so it was a great resource to look through. First Glance came up, and they needed a meal for Man Up, which is for boys on Tuesday evenings, and they needed a meal for about 25 boys, and I said I could do that. So I came in and did one and took a tour with my husband and fell in love with First Glance, and then started volunteering more and more till this year. They asked me to be event coordinator, and I was humbled and stepped out in faith, and here I am.
So, Jessica, I'll start with you. What is the most fulfilling part of your job?
The most fulfilling part of my job, I would say, is seeing life transformation and becoming family to these students, being a part of the day-to-day life with them, going to graduations, football games, events, just living life and being the people that they can call on when they need something. And seeing just this last weekend, we had 2 students baptized, which was such a beautiful picture of us just loving our students where they're at and them finding faith in Jesus. And yeah, we get to be a part of all of it, and it's really great.
That's wonderful.
Yeah, it's great.
Well, can you ladies tell us a little bit about what the initiatives and activities are here at First Glance? And then because of those activities, what are the needs that you have?
Yeah, so First Glance offers programming almost every night of the week, from young adults to the Connect for young moms, Ladies Night Out and Man Up, also 6th grade and 19-year-olds Rec Night, huge program with lots of youth. And so our desire is to connect them to Christ and the church. And so we do that through relationships and through volunteers that commit to being in these kids' lives. And so that's one of our biggest needs is we need volunteers. We need volunteers that are willing to walk with students and to love them where they're at. And so that is a really big thing. We also just need prayer. Prayer is the foundation. And so praying for our students, praying for our staff, it's a great opportunity. And then our third is we have an auction coming up, which Carla's overseeing. It's a very large fundraiser that we do that raises funds for our programming and really keeps us going. Carla, would you want to share a little bit more about that?
Sure. So it's going to be Saturday night, November 6th at Firestone Country Club from 6:30 to 9:30. You can go, if you'd like to attend, you can go to firstglance.org/2021 auction. And there's ticket information and additional information on there. The auction, this year, the theme is Dare to Dream, empowering students to reach their potential. And so our desire is, first of all, we need prayer. Like she said, it's the foundation of everything. And then second, for people to attend. And our desire is people that attend would be part of that, the students' dreams, to support their dreams, and then to encourage the staff to empower the students to reach their potential. And then the third thing we need is volunteers and also items. We need items donated. If you want to support a business and donate some items and promote their business, and or donations, and then of course sponsors. We can have people that sponsor tables or sponsor the events. The event.
Yeah, that's wonderful.
So the best way to get involved or find you is through
Our website, firstglance.org. On there, you can see all of our volunteer opportunities. You can hear and read more about our ministry. We have some videos on there you can watch. And you can also see the link for our auction,
Right.
which explains the events, what we need, and how you can get involved.
That's excellent. That's excellent. Are there any other things that you might want to share with our viewers before we would sign off today? Just any extra tidbits that you'd like to tell them about First Glance, or just an encouragement that you'd like to share too?
Yeah, I would say that you don't need any special qualifications to love someone. And so a lot of people are like, oh, I don't know how I feel about working with high schoolers or junior hires. They just need someone to show up, and that can be you.
That's fantastic.
Well, thank you so much, both of you, today for
Thanks for
joining
having
us. And friends, please go to firstglance.org to learn more about this wonderful ministry.
Yes, and thank you, ladies, so much for joining us today. We really do appreciate it. And friends, the Sublime Soiree is about community. We are community. We want to gather at the soiree table like old friends and encourage each other on our life's journeys. And the way that we do that is by being on social media through our Facebook page, our Instagram page. We have a YouTube channel, The Sublime Soiree, that you can subscribe to. We also have a blog at thesublimesoiree.org, and you can subscribe to that too. We want to hear from you. We want you to contribute to the conversation, so please use any one of those avenues to either ask questions, share suggestions, leave a comment. We want to hear from you, because the Sublime Soiree exists for you and to help you. And because of that, we need to hear from you, because we want to encourage you in the way that best suits you.
Again, thank you for joining us today, and please go to firstglance.org to learn how you can partner with this wonderful organization. Thank you, Jessica and Carla, today for joining us, and thank you for watching us today. We look forward to joining you at the soiree table very soon.
Yes, and in the meantime, we do pray that your week is sublime and that you live each day